the typical South African holidaymaker. Take a good look, because this could be the quintessential globetrotter of the future. With the economic downturn in Europe and America, the South African tourist market is fast becoming well sought after. This seminar was held in a Johannesburg hotel. The room is filled with South African tour operators. They will be selling Mauritius as a tourist destination. Similar seminars were held in Cape Town and Durban.
I think we felt now the time was right to actually look at increasing the exposure of the island destinations once again to the SADC countries, because we actually sell and promote in all the SADC regions. And we found that the travel agents are used to possibly selling other destinations. Europe's been very popular this year, and we thought of actually looking at more of channeling our business towards all the islands as a short-haul destination, last-minute and short-haul for quick breaks. And we saw that there was a gap in the market. A lot of the South African travellers now, they're basically making a decision to travel within 2 weeks of their travel date. And although this is happening domestically and into Africa, we thought we could further extend it onto Mauritius or Seychelles and Reunion, which is like a 4-hour flight away.
The idea is to provide a setting where tourism products are presented with sufficient face time between South African and Mauritian counterparts.
For us at the hotel, we believe there's a huge opportunity for the South African market. I mean, for the existing guests we have at the hotel, I mean, they loved the spa. We are very family friendly as well. We have a kids club, we have the babysitting service, and we have a whole list of activities as well for the children. So of course, that makes us very confident that we can grow on the market as well.
One of the people responsible for nurturing this market is Christian Leserve. He sees a growing number of South Africans taking advantage of the short haul to his country, a 4.5-hour flight away.
Now the South Africa is fourth main market to Mauritius, just near 80,000 passengers. You have France, which is number 1, Reunion Island, the UK, and then South Africa. So South Africa remains, like I said, very important market to Mauritius, bearing in mind, because it is a short-haul market with what's happening in Europe and with the euro. We count a lot of South Africans. We've been counting on South Africa, and while we've seen crisis, in other countries, natural crisis or economic crisis, and South Africa has been sustainable. The amount of visitors has been growing and growing, and a lot of South Africans invest in Mauritius in a lot of sectors, more and more. So it's we are very much acquainted, to South Africa, and I think South Africans also to Mauritius.
Nowadays, there is a growing integration between sub-Saharan African countries, and the Pacific Ocean islands are following suit. The idea is to create a common tourism region that includes Madagascar, Mauritius, the Seychelles, and the island of Reunion.
Madagascar, it's Reunion, Seychelles, Mauritius and Comores that have all got together, and the idea is promoting tourism between all the various islands. So you actually encourage people not to only visit and explore one island like Mauritius, but they have an opportunity of exploring, say, Mauritius and Reunion. So they're experiencing 2 different cultures, 2 different types of holidays, and they've called it the Vanilla Island concept, which we've just launched, and it has taken off very successfully. We find, for example, Mauritius and Reunion a fantastic combination. It's Indian Ocean beach and the little taste of Europe.
We're looking at the tourism industry more on a regional aspect than only Mauritius.
For those whose livelihoods depend on selling sustainable holiday packages, the Mauritian proposition makes a compelling point for business.
It is a breeze. It's money for jam, especially if you know the destination, as we do and my consultants do. It's a fantastic destination to sell. It's an easy way of selling a fantastic destination, and it's done wonders for my business, absolute wonders.